Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, we are entering the world of public speaking, and I'm going to be telling you about the difference between a speaker and an MC. I believe you are a great public speaker if you're capable of doing both. But unfortunately, a lot of people do not understand the difference between the two. An MC is known as the host. I like to call them the glue guy. The MC is someone who has the understanding for what the meeting is going to be like. They know who to introduce, when to introduce them, when to serve lunch, and the basics. Due to the MC, the flow of the meeting goes smoothly. A speaker, on the other hand, is not the glue guy. Their main purpose is to get a talk and to speak deep on the talk. So it's two different roles. You could say the MC is more surface level and more general for the meeting, while the speaker is more niched and deep for the meeting. And one way for you to practice the perspective of an MC and a speaker is by going to the good old Toastmasters Public Speaking Club and one day volunteering to be a speaker. More specifically, a planned speaker. And during that moment, you will understand what it's like to create a speech. You brainstorm in private. You practice some more. You get ready. And then on the big speech day, you don't have that many other activities to do. You just show up in the meeting and you give your speech. I recommend you give a few planned speeches before you graduate to becoming an MC. And the reason that I say you graduate to become an MC is because, as I mentioned, the MC has this general view of what the meeting is like. And once you understand the perspective of being a speaker a couple of times, you get to understand what speaking is about. You overcome a lot of your speech anxiety. You feel cool and calm. And that calmness, that coolness is needed for being an MC. This is when you're in the Toastmasters Club, but rather than volunteering to be a speaker, you volunteer to be the Toastmaster for the meeting. You will understand what it's like to keep the rhythm of a meeting going. You will know when to introduce the general evaluator, when to introduce the speaker. Every now and then, the person that you're introducing is a tad bit slow. They're over here shuffling their papers. And rather than you just standing around like, you can crack a joke. You keep the flow going. And once you successfully are a Toastmaster for this particular meeting, now you will understand the difference between being a speaker and an MC. Often, people don't even know the difference between the two. That's the majority. Few people know the difference between the two, but they only know how to be the speaker or the MC. If you can do both, then you are slowly becoming a public speaking maestro. A speaker knows a topic well and delivers a speech on it in depth, while the MC is more so the surface level guy that has the general perspective of the meeting and keeps the flow going. Now you know the difference. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want more practical insights like this on public speaking, be sure to drop that like for me right on below and hit subscribe so you never miss another video again. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I'll catch you next time.